Wagwan people, Wagwan tea sippers, Wagwan me generals. How are you all doing today? I hope you're feeling good. I hope you're looking good. Yes, yes, yes. Because we've got another jam-packed reading for you today. Today we are looking at who wants to contact you. Who wants to contact you? Who wants to contact you right now? Yes, right now. Who wants to contact you? Who's been feeling this urge to contact you? We're going to look into this, okay? And we also have the energy of the Mercury retrograde, and the energy of the Mercury retrograde can bring people that you may not have heard for a while that may want to reach out to you. So we're going to look and see who wants to contact you right now, okay? So if you haven't already, please like and subscribe to Wagwan Tarot and Tea. Come and join the Love and Light family around here. Yes, okay? But before we begin, we have pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. So go to the number that's calling you, okay? And we're going to do a little bit of gratitude around here because we love to bring good energy, okay? We have to say it twice, you know? Good. We have to say it twice, okay? Good energy around here, okay? So before we begin, a little bit of housewarming. Make sure you've got some snacks, okay? Some tea, some water, okay? Beverage or anything that's going to keep you feeling nice and hydrated as we get into the read. Yes. All right, so let's do some gratitude. Let's do a little bit of gratitude just to bring that good energy, okay? Right, let's get into it. Thank you, universe. Thank you, guardian angels. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, spirit guides. May the messages that we receive today resonate, okay, with the collective so they can use these messages to strengthen their intuition and use their discernment every time. Thank you. All right, so we have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. So go to the number that's calling you, and I will see you on the other side. Wagwan. Wagwan people, Wagwan tea sippers, Wagwan me generals. So we have pile 1. Okay, let's see what messages are under pile 1. But if you haven't already, please like and subscribe to Wagwan Tarot and Tea. And be sure to have a beverage and water. Put it in the comments. Let us know what you're sipping on today, okay? I've got some green tea. So what are you sipping on today? Okay, let's see what's under pile 1. Look at that. Almost forgot, okay? Right, so let's have a look and see what's under the tarot. Let's see. We have the 2 of Wands in reverse. So let's put it upright and then we'll explain it, okay? Because we like to do a bit of like tarot school, okay, around here. Okay, so with the 2 of Wands, okay, see, it's the 2 of Wands. It's like someone's holding the world in their hands, and even though they feel like they've got this, they've got the world in their hands, it's kind of like their own environment, their own space. But they feel like now is the time to, you know, they want to go out and reach. They want to go further and explore. Because if you look and see what's going around them, there's a bigger world around them. And the way I see it as well, this person, this figure here, is like they're holding on to one stuff. But look, the other one is like being neglected in some way. And I feel like this is like, right, they're recognizing this is how much they've acquired. This is how much they've built. But there is more that they are still yearning for. And it can also be someone wants to come and talk, someone wants to communicate, someone wants to come and take action to go and meet someone, speak to someone, you know. Okay, so I feel like in this situation, someone wants to do that, but there may have been no contact, there may have been and it could be a no contact for a while. You may not have heard from this person for a while, but I feel like they're having, what I'm getting is like an itchy feet to make contact, but then may struggle or may feel like I'm getting like a fear of oh, maybe this person might not want to speak to me at this time. I'm getting a fear of rejection, okay? And I feel like they may be struggling to wanting to do it, but they may be in two minds. I feel like they may be struggling with one moment they want to do it, and they may sit on it for a while, and then the next moment be like, oh, maybe I'm not going to do it. And I feel like this could be what's going on. Okay, so let's have a look at the oracle. So we have a family. So this could be a family member. This could be someone that you've known and maybe have seen as like a family member, whether it could be a friend, or someone who is like a close relative. Okay, so the message here, and this is from the Daily Guidance Oracle deck. This situation is rooted in an emotional experience with a family member, which we can help you to understand and heal. So in your mind and heart, surround this person, yourself, and the experience with calming blue light and many angels. Be open to the gifts within the situation and allow yourself to feel peace. Okay, so I feel like if this person does come to you or make contact, okay, it's about allowing yourself to just to feel peace, okay, and experience peace, okay, from this situation. Okay, now we are also approaching the Mercury retrograde, okay, which should start between mid-April. Okay, now that can bring Mercury. So the Mercury is ruled. The planet Mercury is ruled by like communication. It rules communication. So communication can come in like through technological equipment. So like phones, laptops, computers, software, as well as like it can impact on like our throat chakra, the ability to communicate. Particularly if you're an air sign, so like a Gemini. I'm a Gemini, okay. so so like if you've got like, let's say, dyslexia or things like that, okay, it can also impact you in that way. Okay, so it can really impact on how you sometimes like maybe what you want to say may not be clear, all those kind of things. Okay, so as well as if there's anything important that you need to sign, if you can find ways of how you can work around, making sure you've crossed all the as they say, you crossed all the dots, all the T's, making sure that you've thoroughly checked everything, and see if you can work around maybe stalling it a bit, so that anything that where you're having to sign any kind of like important documents, okay, if it can be avoided, or prevented. Okay, now also in regards to communication, it can also resurface someone that you may have not heard for a while. So this could be someone that you may like, as they say, a blast from the past, someone that you may have not heard from a long time. It can also be an ex. Okay, it could be like an ex. It could be maybe a family member or a friend, or somebody that you haven't heard from for a long while, and they can tend to resurface during a Mercury retrograde. Okay, now we have here detachment. You are releasing old patterns and ideas that no longer serve your highest ideals of love. You are releasing old patterns and ideas that are no longer serve your highest ideals of love. So I feel like this message could be that whoever contacts you, okay, whether they, if they're still trying to work out whether they should contact you or not, I feel like it's also this message that is here to remind you, okay, that you are working towards an ideal when it comes to love, of you putting yourself first and you valuing yourself. And I feel like even if a message is received from this person, it can be a message of a healing message that will help you to then, right, you know what, I'm glad I'm taking this step now, because I can see that this was no longer aligned with me. And maybe I've seen things, I've observed things, maybe from a family member, seen how they valued love, see how they applied, how they applied values to something that wasn't aligned with them. And I'm recognizing that, and I'm gonna take a different approach, a different step, where I'm valuing my boundaries, I'm respecting my boundaries, and I'm applying that unconditional love into my life, into my environment, into my space. And if this could also be your energy of that, you're recognizing, look, you know what, I'm going to work on what I have now. You know, I'm really going to work on what I have now, and I'm going to take that opportunity to do so. Right, so we're going to use the Good Karma deck to just clarify any messages regarding this person that wants to contact you. What additional message do you have for the collective who chose pile 1 regarding the person who wants to contact them? Let's see. Ooh, the 6 of Swords. The 6 of Swords. The 6 of Swords in regarding to this energy. This person, I'm kind of getting bye, goodbye, what bye. I ain't got time for that. This is the energy that I'm getting. I'm getting this kind of energy that, you know, I kind of see this as kind of, you know, if you do receive contact from this person, it's not going to make you feel in any shape or way like, I feel like it's just going to make you feel like, well, I'm glad I'm taking the steps that I'm taking, because yeah, this does not concern me. It's not aligned with who I am. And it could be even maybe someone kind of like coming back to gossip about old news, and you're just like, I'm not here for it. I am not here for it. I don't have time for that. That maybe was the old me, where I may have taken some time to entertain that, but it doesn't entertain me. It doesn't add to me, and I feel like that's something that you may move away from, and recognize that you may like, look. And if we got the tattoo here of a flower, and I feel like that's like the flower representing that you blossoming as well into this new person, or this person that you just I'm detaching myself away from things that don't add to me, don't add value, you know. And I feel like that's what it's kind of the message it's telling me. Let's see what's at the front and let's see what's at the back. Look, so we've got the Tower and the 2 of Coins, so the 2 of Pentacles. So I feel like this could also maybe, you know, you recognizing, look, I'm choosing, because the 2 of Pentacles can represent money, can represent stability, security, okay, earthly things, grounding. And I feel like this is like your way of saying, right, this is how I'm staying grounded, because I'm not, if someone does contact me and wants to tell me about old family drama, old issues from the past, I feel like you're saying to yourself, I'm not going to let those things concern me. They're not important, you know, they're not important. I feel like that could be also the conversation you may have, that it might even cut that. I feel like it will create a tower moment in that person, because I feel like it will make that person, look what we've got, the Hermit in reverse. It may make them feel, oh wow, they're not interested in that like conversation or anything like that anymore. And I feel like it may create a tower moment in that person where they're like, oh my gosh, I may not even know how to communicate, or or think or come to that conclusion that, okay, maybe it's best that I just leave it there. Because I feel like with the 2 of Pentacles being here, okay, as the as an outcome, let's say it's an outcome, I feel like it's kind of just saying with this, it confirms with the 6 of Swords, this is not you, you're not interested in those kind of things. So if somebody does come in contact with you and wants to kind of reach out or try to like talk about old stuff or drama or gossip, I feel like it's just say, look, I'm not, you know, that was then and this is now, and I don't have time for it. Sorry. And I feel like it will create kind of, but I feel like it might be, you know, you're thinking like, I've got, you know, I'm being booked and busy, I got places to go, I've got people to see. What am I going to do with old stories, old gossip and all this? I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for that. You hear me? I feel like this this is the energy that I'm getting from it. Let's pull out a Jamaican proverb. Let's see what message wants to come out. Okay, let's see what message wants to come out regarding who wants to contact you. Look at this. An alligator lay egg, but him no foul. Okay, an alligator lay egg, but him no foul. But him no foul simply means an alligator can lay an egg, but it's not a bird. It's not a fowl. So it's not a fowl. Okay, so this is telling us, don't view things from one perspective. Think outside of the box. We need to reflect and we need to be open. And I feel like this, in this situation, how it says, look, this situation is rooted in an emotional experience with a family member, which we can help, because this isn't made a message from the daily guidance like angels oracle card. Okay, we can help you to understand and heal. So in your mind and heart, surround this person, yourself, and the experience with calming blue light and many angels. Be open to the gifts within the situation and allow yourself to feel peace. And I feel like this is where you're going to feel peace, because I feel like perhaps this person may have been someone that likes to bring gossip, likes to bring maybe drama, and I feel like it's now you're recognizing, look, I'm not going to get drawn into this. I'm not going to get caught up in this anymore. I may have entertained it before, but now I'm moving on to new pastures. And I feel like now you're like, you being in that Six of Swords energy, it's now making you open up your mind more to see different possibilities, to see different opportunities around you, and to see that this is no longer what serves you. So let's just pull out I'm just gonna pull out a card just to see what the person that wants to contact you, what type of person, what type of things they're interested in. Let's have a look. Any message regarding the person that wants to contact? Ace of Wands. So I feel like with the Ace of Wands, we've got the Hierophant and the Five of Swords. The Hierophant and the Five of Swords. So the Five of Swords, I feel like there's kind of maybe been conflict with this person. As well as the Hierophant, it could be an elder person. So it could be someone who's someone who's more of an older figure, or someone who likes to, because the Hierophant represents that energy of like the teacher, a mentor. But I feel like maybe this person may kind of come across or use that that energy to kind of position themselves as as they say, like the oracle of like the gossip of what's going on, maybe sharing what's going on in family members' lives and things like that. And I feel like this, maybe before it might have ignited some kind of like, oh, I want to know what's going on. But I feel like with the Ace of Wands here, is like it's also you saying, right, I'm taking action to just move away from this. Okay, I'm not going to get caught up in, oh, I want to know what's going on in people's business or anything like that. I'm taking on an approach that, right, I'm going to lead by example. This is this is what the message I'm getting, that you're going to lead by example. And by leading by example is saying, you know what, I don't whether it could be a friend or a friend from a blast from the past, or an ex, or anybody like that. I feel like it's saying, right, I'm not gonna get drawn into things that I'm no longer aligned to, and move on. Let's see what's at the look. The Knight of Wands. Okay, so it could also be, I feel like the Knight of Wands, and we've got the Page of Swords. It could also be someone who's been watching from the past, or watching or just being in the background, maybe just looking at social media and things like that, and then comes back out from the woods or wherever they were. I was going to say, what if they were in a cave or whatever cave or crevice they came from. But there's definitely maybe been some, I feel like there's been maybe some past conflict with this person. And I feel like it's like you now holding on your two swords and you're moving away. Remember, look at the lighting. So like the tower moment, I feel like it's like, look, this, I'm no longer, I'm detaching myself from this. And it's also, I feel like it's a boundary thing. You respecting your boundaries and valuing your boundaries. Okay? Wow. So, we're going to pull out we're going to pull out some keywords. We're going to pull out some keywords. Let's go and have a look and see what keywords wants to come out this time. So let's have a look and see what keywords want to come out for the collective who chose pile 1 regarding who wants to contact them. But what I'm getting from here is that I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for that. Right, let's have a look. Look, see, we've got thankful. We've got thankful. We have organize. Yeah, you're making time to organize and work on yourself. You like, I ain't got time for that. Contact. So see, contact. Look at that. Woy, yoy. I am. Schedule. Yeah, man. Sorry, you gotta, if you want to get through to me, you gotta schedule some time, honey. Air. Yeah, I'm not giving you airtime. I'm not giving you airtime. Will. Forever. Opportunity. Chemistry. And I feel the chemistry could be that the Ace of Wands energy as well. Look. Thing. Dark. Look at dark. And we had, if we had a look earlier, look, the Five of Swords. Let's just leave that here, the Five of Swords. Okay. Class. Road. The road. Look at the Six of Swords. Moving to a new pastures. Okay. Birthday. So it could be someone's birthday. Fish. Now fish can represent pregnancy. Okay. Fertility. Live. Education. Message. Social media. Look at that warrior. We talked about earlier that maybe we saw the Page of Swords. There was the Page of Swords earlier. Yeah, that I saw earlier. So there could be some, maybe, you know, this person may have been just in the background. Space. With. Union. Burden. Yeah. Like. Give. Freedom. Young. And I feel like, yeah, a lot of the messages here, it could be things that could have happened before in the past. But now it's like you're saying, right, I ain't got time for that. This is what the real energy I'm getting is that if this person does contact, you may hear them out, you may listen to what they have to say. But I feel like it's kind of just generally saying, I'm not in line with this anymore. I'm going to pull out a message from the Kabbalah Angel Oracle deck. And let's see what angel message wants to come out. What message do you have for the collective? Crowning. Look, crowning. Angel Yael. Okay. Hope I pronounced it right. Yael. Crowning. This is you recognizing, look, I ain't got time for that. And I feel like the crowning is you now coming to a place of you affirming who you are, recognizing, look, I'm in a stage where I'm really growing. I'm really moving away from things that are not serving me, that are not aligned with who I really am. I'm working on bringing more of authenticity into my life, into my existence. So this means that I have to move away, like the Six of Swords, take my swords, you know, take my thoughts, and you know, and to be aligned with people who do welcome me, you know, like, let's say, you know, you come into this love and light community at Wagwan Tarantee, you are aligning yourself, you know, with an energy that matches your energy. And I feel like this is what you know, if this person does contact you, this is where you're recognizing I've moved from a different age. Let's say we might be at different ages, and we might be at different stages, or we might be different at different milestones, and that's okay. But now I'm recognizing my own power, that, you know, just because this person may want to come and contact me, or they might, and I feel like also the Ace of Wands, I'm getting, it could also be someone from the past who was an ex, because we have the Knight of Wands here, is the Knight of Wands here. Okay, it could have been someone who might have had that player, okay, player, yeah, player from the Himalayas. Okay, it could have been a player, but you're like, no, you know what, sorry, I ain't got time for that, you know. And I feel like it's like, what you saying, no, but what you said, well, this is me now, this is me holding on to my crown. I'm gonna be about my crown. What you about right now? But this is who I am. And sorry if you don't like it, that as the ancestral voice wants to come out, that is feel business. If you don't like it, sorry, that is feel business. And that simply means, feel just means that's that's your business, that's for you to figure it out. But I know mine, and I know that I'm wearing my crown high. Okay, I'm wearing my crown high today, tomorrow, and forever. And that is not even coming from a place of thinking, well, I'm too good to talk to you. No. We're not in that type of arrogant energy around here. Not at all. It's just you just claiming your own identity, claiming your authentic self, claiming who you are, claiming healthy boundaries, claiming your self-love, you claiming your self-respect. This is all we're doing. And we're gonna wear it high. Your crown is representing that. Look at this wonderful, abundant crown. This is who you are. And you're recognizing if someone's coming to contact you saying, hey, baby, how you doing? I ain't spoken to you for a long time. Yeah, so what you saying? Are you with somebody or whatever? You know, I used to remember those days when we used to do this and we used to do that. Yeah, okay, yeah, you remember it. Okay, so what's changed? Still the same thing. You're like, well, look, sorry, it's not aligned with me. Or if it's somebody who wants to gossip and say, oh yeah, do you remember this? And oh yeah, they're with this person now and they're going under. Oh really? Yeah, okay. It's not in my. I'm not aligned with it. I'm sorry. You know, I can't entertain that. So it's just you reaffirming who you are. Yes. Boy. So we're collective. Take what resonates. You know what we do around here? We take what resonates and we leave the rest. But I hope the messages are resonating. Okay? Alright. So, look after yourself. Feel good. Stay hydrated. And I'll see you on the next one. Okay? Wagwan. Wagwan people, Wagwan T-Sippers, Wagwan me generals. So we have pile 2. So let's see what messages are under pile 2. Let's see Wagwan. But be sure to have a nice cup of tea or water to keep you feeling nice and hydrated. And if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Come and join the Love and Light family. Yes, one love. All right, let's see Wagwan. Okay, so we have the person that wants to contact you is the Nine of Swords. Now the Nine of Swords energy represents someone who could have been staying up at night, staying up during like you know, after dark, maybe having struggle sleeping, maybe have been playing up on their mind that, oh my gosh, how I dealt with you has, like, maybe coming to that recognition that how they dealt with you was really unfair. Maybe they're recognizing that they never gave you a chance, they never gave you the opportunity to really say how you to say how you felt. I feel like I'm getting to say how they felt, but they may have also not given you the opportunity to hear them out, or how maybe it could also be if there was a breakup, or if there was a argument or some kind of conflict. I feel like it's conflict and resolution. They may have not how they dealt with the situation, or how the situation kind of like dealt. It kind of led to it where things were unresolved, and I feel like this could be the energy that maybe you may have also experienced, but this person may be really struggling with this, where they really kind of like, oh my gosh, I try to find ways to try to brush you off, try to find ways, but it still hasn't worked. And now I want to see if it's safe. I want to see if you would even hear me out, or let me even say what I need to say. And I feel like this could be what is giving them feelings of worry, feelings of like, oh my gosh, am I going to be rejected? I feel this could also be maybe a fear of rejection, and could have resulted to trying to avoid having to have difficult or challenging conversations. Okay, now we are also in the energy of Mercury retrograde. So the energy of Mercury retrograde can also resurface people from our recent past as well. So maybe people that you haven't talked to or haven't communicated with. And I feel like also with the Mercury retrograde, because it's the planet that rules communication, okay, and all types of communication, they can also be struggling at this time, or finding it challenging at this time, because it may be resurfacing these things that maybe they tried to put I wanted to say under their bed, okay, maybe trying to put things to bed, and then it's now resurfacing all of these kind of thoughts and maybe also feelings as well. Okay, right, so let's have a look at the oracle messages now. So we have, these messages are from the daily guidance, the angel daily guidance oracle tech. Okay, so we have play, beloved one, it's time to set aside work for a while. Don't worry, we will oversee your responsibilities to their completion. Playfulness, gaiety and laughter will lift your energy so that you will return to work with a renewed perspective and heightened energy. Okay, so someone needed to hear this, okay? And I feel like this can also be really connecting with your inner child. Now, you know what? Our inner child never goes away. Okay, our inner child lives with us. Okay, so I feel like this could be also a good time to reconnect with your inner child, or reconnect with things that you enjoy, and be sure that you're having a work-life balance, making sure you're looking and assessing your work-life balance, okay, and making sure you are putting time for yourself. Okay, right, see only love. So look past the seeming errors, mistakes and misunderstandings, and see only the love within each person, including yourself. Your resolute focus upon the love that underlies every situation brings about healing in an undreamed of ways. So I feel like this message is really saying to utilize the energy of love to help you to heal, and to help you to see love in yourself. And I think first and foremost to see the love in yourself, because sometimes when we don't see the love in ourselves, it can then create blockages in all areas of our life, because we're not putting ourselves on our own, like our own kind of throne or pedestal of, right, well, I'm worthy and I'm deserving, and if we have any feelings of lack where we don't feel worthy and deserving, then that can impact us on how we see ourselves, how we value ourselves, how we determine how important we are when it comes to a relationship, whether to have our values, to have our emotions, our feelings, all those kind of things respected, because as well as how we see how worthy and deserving we are when it comes to our money, when it comes to our career, when it comes to the relationships that we have, all of those things start from that, building that unconditional self-love. And I feel like the connecting with your inner child as well is very key, and really looking and also examining and making sure that we are building healthy relationships with ourselves. Because again, look, this person wants to contact you. Now I feel like this is also a lesson that maybe this person that wants to contact you could have also made you or you may have experienced that Nine of Swords energy with this person, okay? And I feel like it's asking you to see the love in this situation, but also is to see the love in yourself. See the love in yourself. See the love in yourself, okay? Joy. So you delight in the love of life and bring a spirit of fun to all that you do. So this seems like if the person that may contact you, there could be maybe lots of joy, or there may have been lots of good times with this person. But I feel ultimately, whoever contacts you, okay, be sure that you are putting yourself first, okay? So if there are any messages around love or anything like that, making sure you are putting your values first. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull out from the Good Karma tarot deck. Let's see what the intention is for this person that wants to reach out to you and contact you. What is their true intention? What is the true intention of the Nine of Swords? Who wants to contact the collective who chose pile 2? What is their true intention? The Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups. So this is like a defined feminine energy. So the person that wants to come, the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups. So they're coming with a loving energy. They're coming with a loving energy. Okay. Let's see what's at the... Just going to have a look and see what's at the front and what's at the back. So then we have the Three of Pentacles. Okay, the Three of Coins. And we have the Nine of Wands. The Three of Pentacles, and we have the Nine of Wands. So I feel like this could be... Maybe someone may want to reach out to you. Maybe they want to then find out what you're doing. Perhaps maybe also seek healing. I feel like it could also be a message of forgiveness. But with also the Nine of Wands, it could be... It seems to be a lot of... With the Nine of Wands, there's a lot of doing, a lot of working energy, a lot of taking action energy. And it could be maybe this person wants to make amends. There may be, wanting to work things out with you. But I feel like to deal with this message, let me just have a look, because this one feels like it wants to come out. Look, we've got the Two of Swords. I feel like the Two of Swords is really also whether you want to... if you want to work on this. Now I feel like this is see only love. I feel like this can also, if anything, this could be just, if you do receive contact from this person, just to look at it as like, right, this is just a healing. I know that I'm moving into a right direction, where I am really working on my self-love. And if this is a message of self-love, then I welcome it. I welcome it, because so that I'm now like focused on bringing only good self-love around me and bringing that good energy around me. And I feel like this could be just a message of like, right, let me just embrace this. I'm going to embrace who I am and love on who I am and make sure I'm looking after myself. But I feel like this could be someone who maybe has come to that conclusion and going, wow, like I really feel the need to apologize. I feel like there can still be some defensive, because we saw we have the Nine of Swords, but at the back we have the Nine of Wands energy, and we have the Eight of Cups. So it's definitely something that somebody's walked away from. Okay, let's see what else wants to come out. Let's just see what else wants to come out regarding the situation. The Hangman in reverse. So yes, the Hangman in reverse, and we've still got the Three of Coins, look, and the Eight of Coins. So this person, look, and I saw 10 of Wands earlier, this person really wants to work on this. So I feel like this could have been, they want to work on it, but I feel like there's some kind of, also the nines, like there may have been some resistance energy with the Nine of Swords and the Nine of Wands, and it has then made them realize, oh my gosh, I could have done better. And now I feel like they're now in a position where when you see the Hangman in upright this way, like they're standing upright, because this is way, like they're calm. It's almost like, it's like a karmic, like a yoga, a calm yoga kind of pose. Okay, well, someone who's really good at yoga, okay, or just like can be hanging from their like just from their feet, and then allowing their crown to just be like, oh, they feel enlightened. But I feel like this way, this person is now feeling unsettled by maybe the actions that they've taken in the past, and it's making them recognize, oh my gosh, I could have done better. And I feel like this could be the person that may want to contact you. It could be, I feel like it, with the Queen of Cups, it could also be maybe a mother figure. It could be a mother figure. It could be somebody who has like a motherly kind of maternal energy. It could also be maybe a love interest or family member, an ex who who is maybe wanting to come and express or say, you know, make an apology. But I'm kind of getting more of an apology, but especially with the play and see only love, I feel like maybe it could also be looking at this situation where you take a kind of a healing approach, like, well, you know what, I'm working on my self-love, and I'm gonna only use this as an opportunity to heal. Like with the Page of Coins being here, I said Page of Coins, but see it as a with the Three of Pentacles, maybe a message that where you can listen to the conversation and maybe pull the gems from it and say, right, this is how I can see the importance of why I need to work on my self-love. Now the Page of Coins is also behind it, so there could be a message as well around your money, but I feel like this message could also be a message about you building more stable connections in your life. And I feel like the more you tap into you loving on yourself unconditionally, I feel like it's going to bring more healing moments, and it's going to bring more healing moments of the heart. Okay, and as well as if you've experienced the Nine of Wands energy and you have sometimes felt frustrated at times, I feel like it's also going to help you to feel more at peace with yourself, because as we have here, look past the seeming errors, mistakes and misunderstandings, and see only love within each person, including yourself. Your resolute focus upon the love that underlies every situation brings about healing. And I feel like this is what's going to bring healing, but it's also going to bring healing for you. You know, it's going to bring healing for you. And this could also be you know, being that Queen of Cups, like you're confident in your own, you know, your own, being vulnerable in the terms of like you not being afraid to express your emotion, you not being afraid to show love, you not being afraid, like you being taken on. I'm embracing this. You know, if anything, this is gonna just help me to hold my crown high, and recognize that, look, there's love in everything. It's how I look into it, is how I look into it and how I see it. And if I take the opportunity to make sure I pour love into myself, you know, using, you know, words of affirmation, you know, showing, you know, making sure that I'm showing the same love that I give to others. I'm showing it to myself. And I feel like this could be maybe a healing message of you taking that opportunity to say, yeah, this is why I'm going to be looking after me. This is why I'm doing this for me. This is why I'm making sure I'm working on my work-life balance. This is why I'm doing this. So it could be somebody from a colleague or something, again, because we had making sure you take time to play. Make sure you're giving yourself some time to focus on you, not just always just doing the work and doing the doing. And we saw the 9 of Wands, which is like you overworking yourself to the point that you're like, so yeah, I'm okay, I've got this, I've got that, but then it's like there's an imbalance there. And it can also result to maybe someone wanting to reach out to say, look, you know, don't feel like you're on your own on this situation. We can work together, like the 3 of Pentacles. We can collaborate, we can work, you know, we can do some teamwork in this situation. I can help you, you know, in this, you know. Or if you're just listening to the read, okay, this could also be like, you know, we're collaboratively kind of working together to kind of like, look, we're healing together, you know, all these messages of healing and self-love, and we can take what resonates, okay, and then use that for our own discernment to strengthen our own intuition. Okay, so let's just pull out a Jamaican proverb and see what message comes out from the Jamaican proverb. Oh, one felt like it wants to come out. We'll do another shuffle. Okay. If you can't set the turkey, if you can't get turkey, you have to satisfy with the John Crow. So if you can't get the turkey, you have to satisfy with the crow. So the John Crow, so with the crow, okay? So if you can't get turkey, you have to be satisfied with getting a crow. Okay, so if you can't get a turkey, you have to be satisfied with getting a crow. Okay, so this simply means sometimes we don't always get what we want, but be thankful for what you have so abundance can come to you. Okay, be thankful. See the love in every situation. And I know this is about who wants to contact you, but I feel like this is kind of saying, you know, whoever wants to contact you, where it could be a message about, you know, making sure you take some time for yourself. It could be from a manager and looking at how they can best support you. It can also be from maybe someone from the past, a blast from the past. Maybe things didn't work out, but look at what you have now. Look how you can grow, wear your crown high. You know, this could this situation, and whoever may wants to contact you, you know, take it from a place of love, where healing can take place, where you can recognize how much you've grown, how much milestones you've achieved, how much you can see the love that's in you and how that's showing up for you. Yeah, really take it to that place and enjoy that sense of you know, seeing joy. You delight in the love of life, okay, and bring in a spirit of fun. Look at this, play, making sure you are incorporating that into your life. It's time to set aside work for a while, and don't worry, we will oversee your responsibilities. Okay. Wow. As well, it's, you know, it's a good time to get out there. Maybe go out there and enjoy some moments. Maybe you might want to rest your head against a tree, feel grounded, okay, and just embrace some fresh air and get that contact. Maybe, you know, it could also be a contact saying, right, do you want to come out and enjoying that experience? But I feel like if this, you know, this could also, and I feel like this could also be you maybe not taking that time. Because it feels like there's more than one story here, but I feel like this could also represent the energy of you, right, needing to invest time in yourself. So if there is somebody who is coming with a caring intention, you know, wanting to just making sure that you are looking after yourself and you are taking that time to you know, have a healthy work-life balance, or just have a healthy balance where you are putting yourself first. Embrace that energy, okay? Embrace it. Right, so we're going to pull out some keywords. Let's see what keywords want to come out. Let's have a look at what keywords. Okay, so we've got some keywords. Let's have a look. Contact. Look, contact. Pattern. So yes, there may be a pattern in this behavior that we need to let go. Being thankful, to see the joy around you, see love around you, relationship, create, lesson, free, creator, boundaries, new. We're creating new habits. Look, with the like the Three of Coins. Rules, ritual, cool. Ritual could be something like even just letting go, you know, like a full moon, just letting go. Small. This could have been maybe making you feel small, like the Nine of Swords, or energy. Synchronicities. You may be seeing signs. Diverse. Communication. Woy. Time. Okay. Light. Yes, bringing more light into your life, into your heart. Guidance. Decorum. Older female. Yeah, so there could be a maternal female, a maternal energy here. Relieve. Or a defined feminine energy here. Take. Attraction. Let's have a look. Variety. Yeah, and I feel the variety is very much you having time to make sure you're doing things that you enjoy, things that you love doing. Okay, energy. Enter. Help. Key. Happy. Offer. Gentle. I'm going to pull out a quick message from the Kabbalah Angels Oracle deck. Let's see what message. Ooh. So the angel Sahia is, it's all about ending. So I feel like it's a message of like, if you do get in contact, this is like the message is here, ending. So I feel like this could be an end has to come to you not focusing on you, and seeking healing, to seek healing from the situation. So if there is a contact from somebody who has felt like maybe in the past they haven't, you know, things weren't dealt with, there might have not been a proper closure, see this as an opportunity of you seeking closure for yourself, you healing yourself, you loving on yourself. And the more you are pouring love in all areas of your life, this can help you to then find the joy, you know, build healthy relationship with yourself, okay, in the guidance that you need, you know, seeing these synchronicities, seeing these signs, relieving yourself of these this energy. But also if it's an energy of like maybe a maternal or motherly figure, or somebody is recognizing that, look, I'm seeing that maybe, you know, you're not really spending much time on looking after yourself. We've got to put an end to this. This is the lesson, you know. We've got to work on that. You know, and embraced it. You know, embrace new energy into your life. Okay. Whether it's like completing a ritual, a bath, like just a relaxing bath. Okay, letting go. You know, so that you can have healthy boundaries, not only with yourself but also with others, and also to help you to not to be afraid of help. Okay, you know, no man, no woman, okay, no one is an island. You know, we all need help from time to time. So embrace it, okay? And let's put an end to things that are not working for us, not aligned with us, or the idea that we can't have support from others, okay? Creating new opportunities around us, okay? So, to the collective who chose pile 2, I hope the messages are resonating. You know what we do around here? We take what resonate, and we leave the rest. We take what resonate and we leave the rest. I say it go around here. This simply means that's how it goes around here. So take what resonate and leave the rest. But be sure to look good, feel good, stay hydrated, stay blessed, and I'll see you on the next one. Wagwan. Wagwan people, Wagwan tea sippers, Wagwan with generals. So we have pile 3, okay? So we're going to see what messages are under pile 3. But before we do, please like and subscribe to Wagwan Tara and Tea. Come and join the Love and Light family. And be sure to have some water, tea, whatever beverage or snacks you are feeling right now, just so you are staying hydrated, okay, while we gather these intuitive gems, okay? Let's see Wagwan. Okay, so we have the 10 of Pentacles. Who wants to contact you? And the message is the 10 of Pentacles. Now, when we see the 10 of Pentacles, I love this card. Okay, I don't know about you, but I love this card, okay? When I see the 10 of Pentacles, this is like, look, I'm not coming here to play. I'm not coming here to play. This is just this I'm wanting to build. I want to build a legacy. If you hear these messages about, this is my intention to build a legacy. This is what the 10 of Pentacles is all about. Building a life where you can grow, where you can not just for your generation, but let's say if you have children or for the next generation. If you see there is like an older figure here, like an older feminine figure here, and then you have like a masculine energy here, and like a younger masculine and a younger feminine energy here. And then you've got the dogs and things like that, and then you've got like children here as well. So it's like this, it's like building a life that not only benefits me, but benefits maybe my parents, but also benefits my children, as well as any animals that I may have. Okay, so I see it's like building a legacy. Okay, so think of like investments. Think of building or buying a family home. Think of like, working on your career or build to generate an income that can build these kind of legacies, okay? So when it asks, okay, who wants to contact you? It's somebody that wants to build. Now, this could be, if it's not a love interest, it can be, maybe someone that wants to would like to kind of do this with you, whether it's a family member or a close friend. But I feel like this is really a love interest. Okay, it could be a family member also, but I feel like it's a love interest that really wants to contact you and give you this message. Okay, so let's have a look and see what is under the oracle cards, and we're going to pull out some more messages as well. Okay, so we have Cupid. Woy. Okay, this is definitely okay. Hands down. Okay, now seeing this, it's definitely a lot of messages that we're getting from here. Okay, so we have Cupid, we send great waves of love into your heart and mind, awakening your love for life itself. Your clear decision to accept and enjoy romance has, listen to that, listen. Your clear decision to accept and enjoy romance has triggered this reawakening. Allow yourself to spontaneously celebrate in all of its glorious aspects. Okay? Then we have patience. You are able to let the universe energy of transformation move according to its own loving rhythm. Now, I feel like this is also a message, okay, that I don't feel like there's an energy of the Mercury retrograde in this situation, okay, where it can bring people for like a blast from the past. I'm not getting that right now. What I'm getting right now, that the person that may want to contact you, you know, you could be in a relationship with this person and you may not be in a relationship, you know, if you like, could be single, but I feel like there is a love interest that wants to build this with you. And even if you may have not heard from them right now, like, all the messages are always timeless. This could be somebody who wants to come and have this maybe plan or vision with you. Now, I feel like with setting intentions, this could also represent the energy that you are working on building a foundation for yourself where it's built on healthy boundaries. It's built on a love that represents who you are. It's built on a love that is aligned with your spirit. It's built on a love that is aligned with what you want. It's built on a love that's aligned with what you need. What I'm getting is what I want. I'm focused on what I want and need. I'm focusing on what I need. And what I need is building security. What I need is building stability. What I need is building authenticity for myself and what that looks like in the outside world and what it looks like in my inner world. So I am stable from my head to my toe. I am stable from my crown to the bottom of my feet. And I'm only allowing that type of love to come in my life. The type of love that's coming in my life is only consistent. This is the only thing I will tolerate. This is the only thing that I will accept. This is the only thing I will embrace. And I feel like if you've been having those messages or having those conversations, whether you've been having those conversations with yourself or with friends or anybody else around you, I feel like the universe has been listening. And the thing about what we are always manifesting every day, whether we like it or not. Whether we like it or not, we are always manifesting. So it's about being clear as possible, you know, with what it is that you truly want to bring into your life, because you are a creator. You know, we are all creators. But I feel like this, you know, and also having the patience, I feel like it's the trust element, because if you are more stable and secure and you're working on that stability and securing yourself, it then brings that energy of like, well, I trust this is going to happen. I believe in this. You know, the universe is always working in my favor. You know, my guardian angels, my ancestors, my spirit guides are always supporting me, you know. Even when I don't even know or feel like I'm getting a sign of synchronicity, they're always there. And I feel like they've heard you and they've seen the actions that you've taken. They've seen how you've been with yourself. They've seen, you know, that you have that ability to trust. They've seen that you have that ability to be patient. And they've seen that, look, you know what? We can drop this. We can drop this now because you're ready for it. You're not giving us any kind of, I think I want this, but maybe I'm not sure. But yeah, he's fine though. But he's not consistent though. But he's so nice though. But there's none of that. I feel like it's like, this is what I want. This is what I need. This is what I want, and this is what I need, and I'm just going with that. And I'm going with that, and that's it. I'm not putting no, I'm not sure, but he looks good though, but we don't have anything to talk about, but he looks good though. Like, I feel like it's like, no, You're being inconsistent. If you're being inconsistent, this is when the universe says, you ain't ready yet. You ain't ready yet. But I am the. You ain't ready yet. You ain't ready. You want me? Okay. Do you want a towel moment? Yeah. You're like, no. We don't need no towel moment right now. Okay. Because we're gonna have that towel moment if you ain't got yourself together. Okay. And we got a Mercury retrograde as well, so don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Okay, ask Lola. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Hey, don't play with it. So I feel like it's like the more consistent you've become, and you just trusting in yourself and just saying, you know what, this is who I am. This is what I want. This is what I need. And I feel like the more you have become at ease. Hey, that's the word. Oi, that's the intuitive gem here. You've become more at ease. This is now, well, the resistance around it, the resistance around you finding a love that is genuine, that is intentional, that is consistent, that is pure, that is real. Because that's all we want to do. You remember, real, recognize real. We ain't said that for a while, but real, recognize real, okay? Real, recognize real. And you are looking for that real love. Yeah? Mary J. Blige is coming to my real love. I'm searching for that real love. Okay? Remember, we can see divination in everything. And, you know, you may have heard that song or come across that song. If you haven't, do have a look for it, okay? But I feel like you are recognizing that. You are recognizing that. And you're, you know, and the more you have come to that point of, I'm just going to work on me. And I know what I want. I know what I need. And I trust that's going to come to me. And I'm not going to be blocking myself with any inconsistent way of thinking. Because, you know, my mindset is important. And if I'm unclear with what I truly want, I'm only giving unclear messages to the universe. So I know that, right, I need to really get myself together, okay, and attune to what it is that I truly want, so I can bring in what I want. Okay, let's pull out a message from the Jamaican proverb. Let's see what the message from the Jamaican proverb wants to tell us. Wow, around this person. Look at this. Wanty, can't get it. Wanty, can't get it. Get it, no want it. So wanty, can't get it. Get it, no want it. Okay? So this simply means when you want something, you want something. Yeah, you can't get it. You're just like, oh, I really want this. Why is it so hard? What's going on here? Like, all I want is love. What's going on here? Why can't I get the money that I want? Why can't I get the thing? What's going on? Now you have it. Okay, then the scenarios, now you have it. You're like, oh, but I don't want it anymore. Oh, I thought it was going to be better. I thought the grass was greener on the other side. I thought the grass was greener on the other side. Now I'm on the other side of that grass that looked greener. It's not as great as I thought it was. Bingo. Because I feel like this message really here from the Jamaican proverb, wow, look, it's really telling us, okay, that Four of Cups energy. When I say the Four of Cups energy, I always think of it, don't be this guy. Don't be this guy of blessings coming, but we're being inconsistent. We're not valuing what we really have. We're not valuing what we have. We're not truly recognizing the blessings that we have around us, the abundance that we have around us. That if an opportunity like this comes our way, where someone who may want to contact us. We don't rewind. Messages are coming in, but it's not matching with the mouth. You know, it's, we've got to recognize, look, yeah, I really want this. This is what I truly want. This is where my heart, this is where my spirit, this is where my soul, this is where my mindset is aligned with. Something that's real, something that's consistent, something that matches with my self-love. With my self-love, regardless of what, if I'm in a relationship or not, my self-love is intact. It's intact. It remains unconditional, and I keep that relationship with myself. Yeah. So look, appreciate what you have. Don't block your blessings. Be thankful, show gratitude. And I feel like this situation is really kind of saying, if a situation comes your way, or someone is really about, you know, comes your way, that is going to say, right, this is really Jane, this is what I want. Jane, look, I know I might not be as the most attractive, I might not be this, but this is, look, I'm putting everything on the table here. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm gonna bring to this relationship. This is what I'm gonna offer to you. Okay? I want to build this with you. I want to have a committed relationship with you. I want to do this. Hear me out. Are you willing to accept this offer? And I feel like this is the message here. Like, you know, even if you're gonna say to yourself, like, right, look, this is all I'm willing to embrace. Unconditional, you know, something that's real, something that's pure, something that's authentic, something that where I can say, right, 10 years down the line, 20 years down the line, 30 years down the line, I can see I've worked on this. Or you know, right, this is where I want to be. And, you know, to be aligned with somebody who thinks and feels the same way as me. You know, no one is perfect. This is the thing, no one is perfect. But I feel like taking on that attitude of, right, I am working on myself, and I'm making sure I'm taking the time to really build on healthy boundaries. I'm looking at anything that I have experienced in my past life or my childhood, so I can work on correcting those things. Okay, so they do not hinder me in building a legacy, but also it won't hinder me for the next generation, so that if I have any children, those blockages that I have created, or any blockages that I have experienced that then I've carried on, does not then carry on to the next generation. Because I'm taking that time to really work on myself and heal myself. So I feel like this is this message is really kind of like trusting yourself and allowing blessings to come, and not to get into this point of like feeling any energy of like being inconsistent, where you're like, let's think of the Two of Pentacles or the Two of Swords, or, you know, like the Two of Wands, like, but I think of like, but mainly like the Two of Swords, which is like the kind of the energy of like, oh, I'm not sure, what should I do? I need some time to think. Or I feel like it's you taking that time to trust yourself. Okay, let's pull out a card from the tarot card from the Good Karma deck. Let's see what additional message it has for the collective who chose pile 3. The person that wants to contact them is showing up as the 10 of Pentacles. Let's see what else it wants to tell us regarding the 10 of Pentacles. The Queen of Wands. Yeah, I feel like the Queen of Wands is like you affirming who you are. Okay, look, we've got the north, east, west, south. Look, it's about you affirming who you are and being confident in that. And I feel like when you build that confidence in you, you know, only doors open. And the Queen of Wands is, to me as well, reminds me of the queen that is like, doesn't give. They don't give. You know, they don't give AF. They don't give. They don't care. When it comes to oh well, I'm gonna forget what I wonder what people think of me if I do this, or who cares? This is the energy that I get from the Queen of Wands. Who cares? I'm gonna do me. I'm not here for everybody to like me, because there are billions of people around the world. Who likes me likes me, who don't, that's how it goes. That's how it goes. I can't be the gauge of the think of it. Have we got the compass here? I can't be the person's their gauge to work out if they like me or not. All I know is I can like myself and I can love myself, and that's all that matters. And I feel that's the energy that I'm getting. Let's see what's at the front. Look, the Three of Cups. Look at that. Celebration. 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 Good times. Good times. Another song's coming to mind. Good times. Yeah, Good Times by Chic. Okay? You're feeling good, I'm getting another song. Yeah. Oh, you want to feel good. It's good. It's like enjoying good times. Okay. And by Earth, that one was by Earth, Wind, and Fire, I think. Ace of Cups. Look at that. Look at that. Death. Look, new beginnings, new opportunities. When you're claiming that confidence. You are claiming that confidence. When you're claiming that confidence, you are stepping out there. You are stepping out, and you're saying, you know what? This is who I am. Okay, look at me with my little black cat. Yeah, this is who I am. I'm not going to let somebody else's thoughts hinder me or anything like that. And I feel like this could also be a message of, like, maybe if you've been around people who may have not been maybe successful in love or things like that, or you may have like also taken the time to say, right, maybe you haven't also been, but you've then said, you know what, I'm going to take a different approach this time, and I'm going to really just take that time to invest in myself, work on myself, recognize any patterns. As we said earlier, if there's been any patterns that maybe you've experienced or witnessed or you've observed, you're saying, right, I want to build this legacy. I want to build a legacy. Let me look at any habits that are not serving me, that are not in line with me, so that maybe so whoever contacts me are aligned with who I am. And I feel like this is the energy that you're bringing. This is the energy that you're bringing. But I feel like this is the energy that the person is bringing too. Look here. Okay, we send great waves of love into your heart and mind, awakening your love life, your love for life itself. So your clear decision with the Queen of Wands. Look at the Queens of Wands. The hands on the hips or the waist is like, yeah, look, this is who I am. This is who I am, and I'm claiming it. I'm affirming who, I'm showing that, and I'm reaffirming who I am. Okay, so if you don't know, now you know. Hey, okay. I've got a bit of BIG. If you don't know, now you know. Okay, now you know. This is who I am. Okay, and I feel like this, to get to the 10 of Pentacles, you have to get to that energy. Okay, look at the Jamaican proverb: wanty wanty, can't get it. You want it, you can't get it. Now you get it, you don't want it. So I feel like you really have to recognize that and take that opportunity. Look, you can't, if you want something, you can't be the Four of Cups. You can't let blessings pass you by. You have to embrace them blessings. Okay, and I feel like you're recognizing it with the Three of Cups and recognizing, look, abundance is there for you. Abundance is your birthright. You deserve it. Okay, you are worthy and deserving of it, and you're claiming that. Yes, every time with the Ace of Cups as well being here, you are claiming this energy. Whoa. Right, we're gonna pull out some keywords. Let's see what keywords wants to come out. Okay, so we have, look, communication, opportunity, yes, organize, create with the Queen of Wands. Yes, laugh, relationship, synchronicity, earth, look, legacy, fish, look, celebration, could open doors like fertility, pregnancy, you know, attraction, children, you know, having as well as children, burden, yeah, letting go of those things. Older males, there could be an older male that maybe wanted to contact you. Need, we see need, want and need words. Why? We're talking about why. Want and need. Want, you want something, you can't get it, then you get it, you can't want, then you don't want it. Think of the grass being green. Okay, on the other side, will. Okay, ten of pentacles. Okay, legacy, will. Why? Same. You see, you're aligning yourself with people that want the same things as you, not just being saying, you know, not being about it, but real, recognizing real. Wow, look at that. So I'm going to pull out a message from the Kabbalah Angel Oracle deck. Let's see what angel wants to come out with a particular message. Ooh, we have liberation. Hey, look at this. So we have Angel Hahaya, and it's about liberation. This is about you recognizing who you are, the Queen of Wands energy again, you know, embracing that and loving on that, you know, and knowing that this abundance of the Ten of Pentacles is there for you. Okay, I'm not feeling no way about it, embracing that energy. Yes, I think this is the type of energy that we should all be claiming. Okay, I remember real, recognize real. All right, collective who chose Power 3, I hope the messages are resonating. And you know what we'd like to do around here, right? Take what resonates and leave the rest. We have to say it with power. Take what resonates and leave it, leave the rest. I saw it go. This simply means that's how it goes around here. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. But be sure to look good, feel good. Okay, stay hydrated and look after yourself every time. And I'll see you on the next one. Wow.